Hello and welcome back everybody to some more oxygen not included. So currently we're working on getting some more algae just to make sure the terrariums are going full steam, just because there is beginning to be a lot of carbon dioxide down here. It's not filling up completely, but it is getting there. And also just slowly digging everything out, and we will get close to working on, we will begin to work on the gas pump for the hydrogen generator soon. For now, things are going very well. And as you can see, we added about 60 more oxygen than we took up. And now we are beginning to make more food than we are losing. And our stress has gone down back to the 30s and 40s, which I don't know why some people are getting very stressed out, but it's probably because some people are getting sick. And I do enjoy that this just automatically says, okay, we're gonna empty that out. Alright, so as you can see, we're not really having to worry about that much just yet. Actually, let's put the research down at level 7. Because I do want them to begin taking care of some other things around the base. But as you can see now, my dupes are not that stressed out, actually. As I begin to compartmentalize this general area, I would say just kind of the safest area currently. As I begin to compartmentalize it, I will begin to make a room just for electronics. Like, one room will be just for batteries, another room will be just for like distillers and liquid stuff and all that, and then I'll have like another pipe interchange areas around the base. And I got the hydrogen generator, but as you can currently see, there doesn't seem to be any need for it. What do I have the threshold set at anyways? We'll set this one lower, just so it isn't running all the time. But I am beginning to build up some more food reserves. I would very much like to fill up the fridge before I set the priority of the food musher a little lower. And actually, we're beginning to decontaminate over in this area, which looks very promising, I must say. Alright, so I do not want to use obsidian for the ladder. Apparently I have very little of. And I have so much sandstone. I do not understand why I have not been using sandstone all this time. But we are making this ladder system, so I can begin to dig out this area and allow the hydrogen to just rise higher and higher. And now actually all this will be made out of sandstone, which can't believe. Yeah, as you can see, so many things are using obsidian. And it's just like, I have so much sandstone just laying around everywhere. It's like I would get another duplicate, but as you can see, I only have about 30 kilograms of surplus oxygen, which means it's a pretty valuable resource for me right now. So just what are you guys doing? I don't understand how bottled water is always left down here. It's like, what are you guys up to? And actually, they have begun building this ladder system up. And oh boy. Huh. Unfortunately, there is quite a bit of hydrogen beginning to build up around this area, which for me is a little unfortunate. But that is why I am beginning to build up into this area, so I can begin utilizing that hydrogen generator. But for now, I want to get the gas permeable tiles prioritized, just so we kind of have everything that rises going up and everything that falls going down. And no research to be done there. That research all taken care of. So let's set the research back at 8. I know I will have 2 dupes just going along and taking care of stuff, but at least I have 7 other people going around to taking care of business. Okay, so the ladder is being taken care of slowly but surely. And oh my gosh, look at how much storage I have now that I swept everything up. Absolutely amazing, right? Okay, stress is going back up again. Neil and Spock are the highest. Tinkering is now at 8 for Data. Way to go. Way to go, buddy. Good for you. And yes, they are beginning work on the gas permeable tiles. Ooh, I'm so happy. Oh, yes. I mean, they won't win any award, but at least they're there now. So, mesh tile does not obstruct the flow of liquid or gas. I don't really mind either. And let's check the decor while we're at it. As you can see, it sucks. So, yes. We will work on just kind of making a sleeping area. That way I can just kind of raise the decor in that place. I do want to get the research done, because once I get that completed, I won't need to worry about really, I don't think anything. Since once the research is done, I'll have 2 people continuously free. And the sooner I can get everything unlocked, the better. Yes, I know you guys stepped in contaminated water. And actually, let's dig out here, because I kind of want to open above the shower so that hydrogen is not being trapped up there. As you can see, it's kind of uneven right now. I want it evenly spaced. So we'll have to work on that. And I like that the research doesn't require pure water. It just requires water. Okay, so I got the power over here. So I will at some point make a storage compactor area. Which actually I should probably just work on. Requires medbay. So I would love to get towards the medbay in order to get the mesh tile. Actually, yes, to get to the mesh tile. That way I don't really have to worry about any liquids. Which I had already begun work on. Interior decor can wait. We are slowly working through filtration. Okay, temperature modulation, liquid valve. I will want to replace the mesh tile, the gas permeable tile, I mean. Actually, what? I cannot believe I have not set this to continuous. Continuously research. Oh my gosh. McCoy is now a tinkerer at level 7. You go, buddy. Yeah, I know the biodistiller doesn't have enough. I don't care. You just gotta deal with it. Because I don't need to send my guys over into the slime world. But thankfully, they are beginning to clean up everything around here, and the hydrogen has begun to dissipate. I say that kinda because has begun to dissipate is a little premature. It's just kind of begun amassing over here. Oh my gosh, so much hydrogen. And okay, stress has gotten better. I don't mind. Unfortunately, gonna have to clean this up. I wonder what that noise is. I got so many things running, it's like, oh. But I will want to replace the gas permeable tile with mesh tiles. What is this? Mealwood seed. Nice. Yeah, things really aren't that bad right now. We'll want to clear out this area. But once I get everything cleared out here and here, I find it interesting that it's a slow production of oxygen. I assume that's because, yes, the purifier requires exchange of filtration medium. But that shall be taken care of. Please go take care of it. I know research is important, but you need to worry about your oxygen. So let's prioritize that as an 8. This as a 7. This as a 6. And that as a 6. So we'll prioritize those as 8s. Because those are generally kind of important. But hopefully this will make sure, hopefully, that they go take care of all the other things that need to be done. Like replacing the filtration. Because currently I am half down on how much oxygen I've made. And thank you. There we go. Alright. So that's been taken care of. And thing is, I'm gonna have to go and make more storage compactors. And we will prioritize all of this as 9s. Because just look at how much storage we've already filled up. Oh my gosh. Like, sure you don't sweep, but when you do, everything just gets, oh my gosh. Apparently we're not having a problem with food just right now. I don't know why you don't want to go take care of over here. You seem to like the storage compactors even though I did just put it at 9. But thankfully, our food is going up. Up and up and up and up. You know, I wonder what research we're at right now. So we're working on advanced filtration, and things are going fine. Insufficient oxygen generation. Okay, so because the filtration was not taken care of immediately. We are a little behind on the oxygen generation, but it's being remedied slowly. Slowly but surely. Alright. And we're just gonna do all, which, yes, as you can see, we were almost beginning to fill up pretty much all the, everything over here. And why does this not have enough power? Okay, so Neil is working up a little bit of stress, so we'll put you on the cot, buddy. We'll set the priority down at 6. But when he does go to bed, that means he will use the cot instead of his own bed. And power's looking iffy. But it's getting back up there. It's getting back up. Okay, so this algae terrarium is awaiting material. Actually, quite a bit of things. Quite a few things are awaiting material delivery. But, I mean, we're not having as many problems as we did before. Where it's like literally, okay, I have to work on getting oxygen now, or else I'll die. And actually, this is quite a lot of hydrogen up here. So we'll put that there. And take this piping. And run it over to our little hydrogen generator. And we will set this as 9 because I do want to start taking advantage of all the hydrogen we have up here. And we will have to dig out this area just to make sure hydrogen goes over to where the pump is. And Neil is getting his own little massage, and actually while we're at it, let's take McCoy and throw him on here. Maybe if I throw it to a 9, will you get it? Nope, he's not gonna go over to the massage table, but thankfully it does count as sleep. Apparently, it counts as sleep. So that is good to know. Very, very good. Massage table. Cures a sore back. Nice. And I find it very annoying how it's like everything is like, oh, we'll use the most expensive material, and it's like, no, why not just use sandstone? I would very much like it if they did that. Kind of switched around the priority at which more valuable resources per se are used. And they are beginning to work on the gas pump. And oh no, it's using obsidian. Is there any I can make you out of copper or? Oh my gosh. We're making you out of sandstone. I can't believe how silly this is. It's like, oh, gotta use obsidian and whatnot. It's like, no. Gas pipes. Gas pipes. I will use, instead of obsidian, sandstone. Thank you very, very much. So, yes, you are digging out this area. Actually, making sandstone right over here. But hopefully, this means once we have the hydrogen generator up and running with its pump, and I also have to connect it to power, but once that's taken care of, I mean, we should be all set to go. There we go. And that will make 800 watts as compared to our puny little, I think it's like 400 watts. Yep. So this will act basically like our two manual generators. Our little hamster wheels, as you can say. But thankfully, we are slowly filling up our refrigerator, which is very, 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 very good. Don't understand why sometimes they make a little pipe inside the tile or whatnot, and then sometimes they just don't even bother. It's like, what are you doing? Alright, we're almost done with the advanced filtration. Don't think we'll have to really worry about that, so to say. And actually, I wonder if this even needs to be on top of something. We'll see if it needs a foundation. Oh my gosh. I don't think it does. It's not really complaining about anything. That's good. I don't know what happened to... Actually, the majority of hydrogen is over here. That's where the majority of it is. But this is kind of a high point for everything. Okay. Insufficient resources, the biodistiller. Yeah, you were kind of my first resort, but don't really need you now, do we? Alright. And stupid thing is I need to prioritize over here. Let's just get that wiring done. Awaiting copper ore. Good. But once that wiring is taken care of, that means that means I will have a biodistiller. Not a biodistiller. What the hell? I have a biodistiller to take care of my hydrogen. It's like, yeah, totally worth it. It's like, no, I'll have a hydrogen, a gas pump bringing hydrogen to my hydrogen generator. And that means then I can get rid of my hamster wheels. Although they will always be there just in case. And they are delivering this copper ore. So good on you, good on you. And you know what? I think we're gonna begin next episode with just kind of a real big let's clean up everything. Because oh my gosh. Just look at all this. Like you got coal. Actually, I didn't realize I'd been encountering coal. Like, nice. But we also got dirt, sandstone, mealwood seeds, especially. And oh my gosh. It's running. my gosh! Yes! This is incredible. Yes! Oh! I'm so happy. You know what? On that note...
Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!